Alexa, introduce yourself, darling.
I think I'm the most exotic person here in the crowd. Hello, I'm from Montreal, and I'm the French reporter for Rebel. I don't know if you know Rebel News, but yeah, great. So if you want to watch the report, it will be available at battleforlondon.com. And if you want to follow us, of course, like we have YouTube, Rumble, we have our website, rebelnews.com. And by my Twitter, you can also follow me at The Voice Alexa. Wow, is it me? I'm doing like some interference. It's crazy. Oh, I think it's my microphone. Oh, okay, so I'm speaking like that. But thank you for being there.
Now, a gentleman who's become a good friend of mine, he's flown over from the United States of America. Big Don, come on. You've got to see the size of his triceps.
Hello, England! People always ask me, why do you care so much about Tommy Robinson in England? It's because your plight is our plight. Everything that's happening to you is happening in the United States right now. I want you guys to know that Tommy Robinson is a national treasure. And I hope you protect him as such and appreciate him as such. The lawfare that they're doing to Tommy Robinson now is the same thing they're doing to our former president, Donald Trump. Tommy and you guys are representative of what's going on in the Western culture right now. It's going on all over the West. We have to fight back. We have to fight back starting now. If you're at home watching, if you're not fighting, if you're not standing up, if you're not speaking, you have to raise your voices. We have to take back the West. Thank you, Tommy Robinson. Thank you for being a great patriot. You can follow me at Real Don Keith on X and Instagram, The Real Beef Don Keith on Facebook. Thank you very much.
Siraj, where's Siraj? Here you go, bro.
How's it all going? Yeah, I'm Siraj. My channel is called Actual Coverage, and I started in 2020 when the lockdown happened. Like, I never trusted the media for years, for decades. Like, I remember when I was 18, that's when I realised they're lying, because all of a sudden I'm paying tax. But the penny dropped during lockdown, and I realised that, look, it's getting very serious now, and very quickly I refused to comply. And I was like, I'm not complying with this bullshit. And I came out just like all of you. I see a lot of people who are there with me too. And then we all saw the media. 100 people turn up, 1,000 people turn up. It was the biggest protest in UK history. And then I heard the stories from the people next to me, horrible stories. And I was just thinking, that should have been filmed. So I had a little GoPro, and I went out and I started doing it, and I haven't stopped. And now we're all here. And what's amazing is I see everybody who started with me, and they're all here. And after 4 years, it's the first time somebody asked me to actually come on stage, come behind the barrier, and get some recognition, not just for me, but for everybody, because we're all doing our own little things. So, thank you, Tommy, and thank you, everybody involved in the team, for actually doing this, because there's a lot of unsung heroes here who are just grafting, and we're fighting. So, thank you very much. And where to follow me? Actual Coverage, right? It's on everything. Twitter, Rumble, Odyssey, Telegram, and YouTube, but that's a dying place. Fuck YouTube, exactly. So thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your peaceful day. All right?
Now another lad who you're all going to have seen as well, Nyack, was in our documentary.
I'm a freedom fighter, actually. You can find me in police station cell, actually. unfortunately. Yeah. Thank you so much for standing with Tommy Robinson today. Actually, you're standing for your country, for your future. We Iranian, when we have some people like Tommy Robinson in 1979, we never lost our country and Islamism never come to power. Thank you, and never forget, if you stay silent, you don't have a place to run away. We have place like UK, you know, we coming here in UK and you give us opportunity to live and in a freedom country, but they use freedom against you, British patriot. Just never forget, never give them opportunity to use these things against you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Right, two more. I know we've had a lot of your time today, yeah? Hafez, up you come, bro.
Thank you, guys. Thank you everyone. Wow, this is amazing. I'm just some small guy. I'm just a guy on the street. I am another Iranian, though, I will say this. And all I have to say is look to us, the Iranians, the Christian Syrians, the Christian Egyptians. We are the canary down the minefield of what could happen to these societies. I've been warning about the dangers of Islam for 20 years, and people keep saying, no, it's peaceful. Finally, it has happened. It's in your streets. Eventually, it will be in your schools. It will be in your children's schools, and you will see it. Please take note of where we came from, because we don't want our countries to be Islamists. We don't want our countries to be dominated by an Islamic mullah regime or a caliphate, and that is the future that I foresee in this country, given the birth rates, given the immigration rates. I know these I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but this crowd is unbelievable. I love the flags. I love the fact that I feel I'm still in England. I still am in England. You can follow me on Hafiz Reflects on YouTube, Star UK on Twitter or X. But thank you, Tommy, for everything you do.
Make sure if you're one of the people watching this, you slow down these videos, you follow every single one of them, you like their content and you support them. The next girl was flown here today from Australia. AW today, Anna, come on. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Anna McGovern and we're from the Aussie Wire AW.today. How is everyone doing? I've been speaking to a bunch of people in the crowd. We've been doing interviews on the ground, just getting coverage for the channel. And I think the main sentiment, the main takeaway from today is everyone loves their country. Everyone just wants the best for Britain. And I think that's a powerful thing. I think that's a really good thing. And it's really great to see everyone here. So yeah, pardon? Everyone, Anna McGovern UK on Twitter, or the Aussie Wire AW.today is our name. So you can find us on all social media platforms. Thank you.
And now, someone who I watched a lot of, I really like their content. I think if there was an award to give today for what I'd call Citizen Journalist of the Year, it'd be media2. Come on, Tusi.
The establishment out there on the far left want people to think that this gathering is an angry group just being anti-things and complaining about things. But this event is about also getting together. Look at the crowd, look at the Scottish flags, Welsh flags, English flags, of course Union flags, Iranian flags, Israeli flags, American flags. This is about sending a positive message, about actually fighting for our values and the British natives fighting for their identity. The problem we have is that for a long time, liberal secular society, which as a foundation is a good idea, but it's gone too far because liberal secular society can only work if you have the foundation of traditional values. And if you become complacent, you lose it. There was once a country that was free, and it was a liberal secular society until 1979, when the Islamic occupiers took over, because the people in the country were complacent. They thought they would always have freedom. That country was Iran. Do not turn Britain into another Iran. Now, this kingdom is a family. Whether you were born here or not, treat it as a family. If you're a British native, fight for your values. If you're a guest and a newcomer, respect the identity of the society. It doesn't matter, I don't care what your skin color is or your color of your hair, or if your pronouns are abo and cardo. You must treat it as a family. Now, I also have a message to all the British Christians out there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are having a crisis of birth rates and demographics. You must start having babies. Have a lot of babies. In fact, straight after this event, go and have babies. And to all the men out there, don't drink too much beer because sometimes that affects it. Now, finally, the problems that we have, we are finally talking about solutions. This is a positive campaign and movement, right? But it's not just about political issues. You can change your political parties, have a new party, have a new leader, whatever. We also have to fight the institutions and culturally across the country because people have been neglected, which means the political left for decades and decades have been infiltrating our institutions, from academia to our cultural institutions to media to the political establishment. It's time for us to do the same now. It's time for us to show them that the new media revolution is here. I was going to be claiming that we have a lot of people watching on 2CTV live right now, but Tommy is getting almost 1 million people, so well done. The point of it is, we are the media and we are doing it together. And if you want to support us, if you want to support 2CTV, of course it's on YouTube, 2CTV, or you could go on 2c.tv, the website, and support us as well. And of course support all the other independent journalists and reporters and broadcasters here as well. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Maya 2C, and we media.
We're nearly there, guys. We're nearly there, yeah? Guys and girls, right? I'm going to show you some more images now. I want you to give a very strong and passionate reaction to the people you see. Our message to Donald Trump and the United States and every American who's watching this. Your election in November is far bigger than your country, okay? Donald Trump is needed in this world to bring back peace. His leadership is needed to save the West. All of our countries are being flooded. They are destroying our cultures. They're bringing us down. It's an attack on the West. And there's only one person who's going to stop it. And you have that opportunity in November with this legend. Friend who's American, who's travelled over. I'm going to let him say a few words quickly. And tell people where to follow you as well, bro.
Thank you, Tommy, for having me here. This is an amazing group who's fighting to have their country back. And I really just admire the enthusiasm you guys have on the front lines of Western civilization. My family fled Iran in 1979. My grandfather married a Jewish woman. His middle name was Muhammad. This was back when Iran had a good relationship with the British, Israel, and the United States. Then what happened, as some of the other speakers have said, a group of fanatics came in and took over. In Israel, where some of my family is from, in Jerusalem, they're surrounded by fanatics. On October 7th came in, essentially murdered and raped innocent women in Israel. What Tommy Robinson and all of you are doing right now is you're taking a stand against the fanaticism that's going to take over your country and make London into London-style. If you would have asked people in 1977 in Iran, did they think a revolution would happen and their country would be destroyed, they would say no. Don't think it can't happen here in England, because it can. Your country will get taken over. Those people don't respect your culture. They take advantage of your social credit welfare system. They hate you. They don't respect you. They look at you like dogs, infidels that deserve to be conquered and submitted into submission. All of you here are taking a stand, and Tommy Robinson is making British history by taking a stand and holding the fucking line against the fanaticism. Thank you for having me in this beautiful country. Make England great again.
You know who? Danny Tomo, come here. Danny's been by my side for years, yeah? And lots of the things that have happened, Danny's always been there, always supported. St George's Day, Danny put on, I wasn't even involved in it really. So Danny, introduce him.
Hello, I'm Danny Tomo. Honestly, what we did on St George's Day was beautiful, and what we've done today is we've stepped it up.
This is the beginning of the end for them. They know it, it's coming.
I was going to say, please get home safe after this event. Don't let them antagonise you. You're all very much. So what we've done today is making history. We're bringing back our culture, we're bringing back our religion, and we thank Jesus Christ for everything that we have done and everything we will do. Find me on YouTube at Danny Tomo. Thank you very much.
And again, we don't want to waste this opportunity. There's over 800,000 people now watching. There's someone else who I've grown as a friend, who I respect. Danny Roscoe, where are you? Here he is.
Come on, Danny! Are we here to take our country back? Yeah! So I represent Black, White Unite, and I think today we've achieved that. We are here as one. We are here for the people, and these people over here, the establishment, who have tried for years and years to oppress us. Now they're looking out and they're saying, wow, we've got something to, we have to really think about it, because today is the day, like my friend said, that we're holding the line. Thank you.
Now, I know Calvin Robinson would have always have done this. So there's a couple of lads here, where are they? I want to end this event with a prayer. Come on, boys. Thank you for the honour to stand here today in front of you. So this is a spiritual battle against the powers of darkness. And there is only one King, the light of the world, who can overcome the darkness. So pray with me like you did in Sunday school growing up. We're going to do the Lord's Prayer. And the power of God alone will set us free. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but will have everlasting life. Praise God.